That's okay. Stay
Well, sit still. No one
Sit still.
cares.
Nobody will stand for you.
Singers
I'll
don't
ask
have to wear
Chef
masks.
to... What?
Singers don't have to wear masks.
That's right, but you should be even further apart because as you sing, you project your particles.
You want it? This will make it sound better.
Chef, would you like to lead us in a song?
Oh, I'd be delighted. Considering my musical talents.
Well, see, now I don't have to mouth
You
it.
have a flag.
We do.
I don't have to
I like it.
to the left. But
I will let everybody else face the flag, and I will face the assembled mob. And let's ask God to bless America. God bless America. When the Lord stands beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
The Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And let's recite the four-way test for everything Rotarians think, say, and do. First.
Is it the truth?
Second.
Is it fair to all concerned?
Third.
Will goodwill and better friendships
And fourth.
will be beneficial to all concerned.
I'm not aware that do we have an invocation today? Yeah. Sally looks like she's ready.
I got the invocation today.
Sally Sugarman has our invocation today. Thank you.
These are troubling times when we mourn for those of our fellow humans who have been struck by this new and devastating disease. However, it is also a time when we pay tribute to the brave men and women who care for the ill and dying. In times like these, we give thanks for family and friends. As Rotarians, we are fortunate to share a fellowship with those in our community who have pledged service above self. As we start a new Rotary year, we can work with others to find new solutions to old problems. Rotary has always changed to meet the challenges of changing times. As a group and as individuals, let us continue to build goodwill and better friendships and be beneficial to all concerned.
Amen. Sally. Okay. Maybe seated. So we're going to start with some happy dollars, and it looks like Doug is ready to collect happy dollars. Who's got one? Jerry's got one.
I got one.
You got it.
You know
Doug's
what?
collecting on rock history.
Yeah. You know, with this, I hate to see traditions die. And with this pandemic, a lot of traditions had been died or curtailed. But one tradition that I couldn't carry on in a Zoom meeting is a Fred Air type story. Anyways, one time in my past life, believe it or not, I was a personal trainer. But I discovered I wasn't fit for the job. So I turned in my 2-week notice. Traditionally bad.
It is.
That's Fred.
Who else has a happy dollar? Tipper.
I am officially retired from the real estate business.
Again?
It's only the second time in 20 years. And I'm now full-time selling on eBay. Selling eBay online.
Wonderful. Congratulations. Well done.
Oh yeah, we're working on old stuff,
Old stuff.
like antique.
I saw Kathy had a happy dollar.
Brother Ed made an offer and he is under contract for a house that's a mile up the road from me.
Good to have that.
Huh? Yeah.
Mary Rogers has a happy dollar.
It rained.
It rained.
Nope.
Vicky?
I'm just happy that we can all be here together. In person. Didn't we go?
Behind you,
Don
Doug.
has a happy dollar.
Well, I'm happy to see that the state I left, Florida, Texas, and Arizona, have proven the medical people know what they're doing.
Yep.
We're happy you're here, Rob.
Yeah.
Other happy dollars. Cindy has a happy dollar.
I actually have two happy dollars. Our daughter, who's in LA, made her plane reservations to come home on the 5th of July for almost a month, so that's really happy news. And we have been renovating camp for her to eventually move to, and the wall borders finished last week. So if you look at Marcia and I, we are decorated with little bits of white primer at the moment, and we have all sorts of jobs now that we can make progress on at camp.
Carol Moore has a happy dollar.
It's strange because I am absolutely not old enough for this, but Sunday I'm celebrating my great-grandson's 5th birthday.
Betsy has a happy dollar.
Well, I have two happy dollars. The first one is that I have not seen my sons in over 8 months, and they have been quarantined, they have been tested, they have followed every regulation they need to follow, and they are going to come and join us for the 4th of July and stay around for a while. So I'm really looking forward to seeing them. And my second happy dollar is that I know you all join in with me in, recognizing Beth, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But my happy dollar is that, Beth does such a superb job for United Counseling Services and our Early Childhood Services Division. And we look forward together to Friday so much as we race from one meeting to the next, and she will still race from one meeting to the next. But I know that I will join in with others that said what a great year she's had. And I'm sure she will need a little bit of a breather as we move on to the rec center because it has walls. So we are moving up on that project.
There's a great video online of them hanging a wall. I've never watched a wall being placed on a foundation before. It's pretty cool. Shep Jones has a happy dollar.
I got two happy dollars. One, I'm happy to see all these smiling faces on a nice sunny afternoon.
Yes.
And my second happy dollar is I'm delighted to see Dave Newell is alive and well. Welcome, Dave.
There was some doubt about that.
Lucy's alive too.
Thank you. Dana has a happy dollar.
I didn't say her.
Betsy and I have talked about Sandgate a little bit, and I've always kidded her because I've said I've never been up to Sandgate. I look at it on the map, and I don't understand what you're supposed to do when you get up there. It's like, and I always figured it was a hotbed of hillbillies that would set up some roadblock for kidnapping. Well, I went to Sandgate, and it was beautiful.
What was that?
Yeah.
It was beautiful rolling hills and horses and old buildings. I'm
We
like,
say
wow.
you come to Sandgate, you don't go through Sandgate.
Right. So it was an experience.
Oh, that's good.
Finally went to Sandgate.
It's
That made me
very
happy.
good. Thank you.
Ken has a happy dollar.
I have a happy dollar because it's good to see Lucy. How are you?
Happy to see Lisa again. Any other happy dollars? Okay, thank you so much. Any announcements before we move on to the awards?
Oh, yeah.
Jerry has
I
announcements.
wasn't paying attention. No, 4th of July, we're looking pretty good. All you folks that signed up to ring the bell, I need you there at no later than 1:30. The ceremony starts at 1:45. Bring mask with you. We're going to social distance and instead of putting you on the ramp this year, we're going to line you up on the sidewalk in between the town hall and Mexican restaurant. So that should be good. The new regulations just said we can have up to 150 people. So in past years, we never went past that. So I'm not worried about that. I will have gloves there for handling the rope. And so, that was needed into that. And then the good news is this year, recipient of the 14th bell ringer is going to be Mount Anthony Union Chamber Singers. And their instructor or music director, Lynn Sweet, was going to receive the award and sing the national anthem, but she just said, I have a student who is the granddaughter of one of you Rotarians. So Claire Paquin is going to be our singer and recipient and the 14th bell ringer.
Oh, that's great.
Hey!
So you're going to have to come down for camp for that one.
She'll have to get down there some way.
All right, so is there any questions about the 4th of July? Good, see you all there.
Thank you, Jerry. Other announcements? I will announce that we had our board meeting yesterday and decided to take our meeting schedule just one month at a time. So we have determined that meetings for the month of July, including the social, will continue to be held via Zoom. And we're just, going to be continuing to be in talks with the country club, and we will get back in person as soon as we are able to safely do so. And Mike has been a great communicator with them. He also mentioned they were very appreciative of our support today. Lunch came from the country club. So anyway, that we can continue to support them, but for the month of July, we'll continue to see each other on the screen. Any other announcements?
We should do this once a month.
I like, yeah.
Yeah, I like to see.
Have our Christmas party here.
Good idea, Jerry.
Bring your
We could
skis.
have our social here.
Weather's decent.
We could come and have our social here. It's later in the day. And all right, we'll continue to think on that. What's that? A kegger. Says the camp guy. All right, without further ado, I'm going to turn this section of the program over to David Lisa.
I haven't been around much, sorry, but I've been involved in secret activities for the United States government. You know that, right?
And I would have been here, but Dave wasn't, so
Yes.
I didn't think I should.
So has Lisa Beyer. And again, I give full credit to Lisa Beyer for developing these outstanding certificates this year for the end of the year. Beautifully done. Tricolor, excellent job, and you'll enjoy seeing them.
Spared no expense.
Right. She personally had the president of Rotary International sign all these, right?
Wow.
What's that gentleman's name, Lisa?
Holger Knack.
That guy. Yeah, Mr.
So
Holger Knack.
we had a Zoom call with him earlier this week.
Yep.
And, he reached out to us because he said it's been a really difficult year for the Rotarian clubs and he wanted to support us. So we met with him and we came up with some awards for this year, and he was kind enough to electronically sign each one of the certificates so they're authentic.
Electronically authentic.
This is a collector's item, so you're going to sell yours on eBay. That's right.
So yeah, for a
Yeah.
small price we'll frame them for
That's
you.
right, yeah. All right, well, congrats to our new officer corps, and we have the usual end of the year stuff. The first one, which I guess is obvious to you folks who are on the online meeting, is the best COVID facial hair award. That's right. Now, when you see somebody in person, it's one thing, but I think a lot of people grow facial hair and sort of hide behind that screen. Well, it goes to Doug Krause, of course, and he's going to show you what is great what was going there. How about that? That's right. I got an award for a punch. How's Doug look on the screen? Good or not so good?
It's pretty.
All you can see is the mustache.
Good, yeah.
A little more wax.
And speaking of the COVID experience, it was reported to me, and I was shocked to hear this, that one of the Rotarians may not have had his pants on during the virtual meeting. Well, I don't know, but that was Ted Bird.
I don't remember that.
You said you were just standing
You're getting older, Ted. A lot of stuff you don't remember. So is he wearing the pants award? It's going to Ted.
All right, congratulations, Ted.
And you want to
And
defend
please
yourself
don't ever
on
do
that?
it again.
I coveted this for
Yeah,
so
no,
long.
you haven't. That's good for eBay. Now, do you have a rebuttal to this, Ted? Go ahead.
No, because I don't remember the incident.
There were witnesses.
There
You
were.
said, I can't stand for the national anthem because I'm not wearing pants.
There we go.
I said something as slippery as that.
Yes, you did.
Oh, there was
Now, of course, when you have the Zoom meeting, what you're looking at is a background behind with your office or home, whatever it is. And apparently, one of our fine Rotarians, a former college professor, has got a very impressive background of scholarly books of various types and other literature. And that's Sally Sugarman, of course, Professor Sugarman from Bennington College. She has a great collection of
background.
books.
You get the best Zoom background. They like your books.
On the Zoom background.
Wow.
And I guess this one is appropriate. The best excuse for absence, which is not live absence, that would be, but I guess for the virtual meetings that we have, apparently Thibodeau claims that the State Farm computer system doesn't support whatever Zoom platform we have. Really. So, folks, all I can tell you is you want to deal with a full-service independent agent. Not these company guys that are slaves to some megalopolis like State Farm. True. So, Chris Jim isn't here, but I guess he can't log on for that reason. So we'll make sure to give him this one, which is the best excuse for absence on the Zoom calls. Longest commute on the Zoom is clearly Kristen Reed, who calls in from Spain.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And what time is that? I guess it's in the evening.
6 hours difference.
This next one, and I certainly can respect this because I'm in the same age bracket as this individual, but the Embracing Technology Award, which can be challenging for some when you're trying to hook onto that Zoom to get the video going and the sound and all that. It is hard. And this one goes to you, Tom, Embracing Technology, Tom Pigman. And Tom, in your defense, I have trouble with this too.
Oh, I have grandchildren that come in.
That is helpful. Okay, this is all my favorite, perhaps, every time. The Service Above Self Award, which really is a real thing, because that is a motto of Rotary. The years have gone by, we've had great examples of that. I think now we have that, certainly in the form of Mike Day, who's really been solved. Mike's done a great job in the club for a number of years. Really embodies self-service above self. And then this one, Sally's been the award winner of this a few times. But this year, the self-serving Happy Dollar Award goes to our new resident again, Rod, really. Goes on and on, right? And on.
Gets his happy dollars.
He does.
I have this to say.
There's no stopping him. There's no stopping him. The Rookie of the Year, new Rotarian, Sarah Perrin, for her great work. I'm not sure Sarah's with us. Okay. MVP, which is close to Service Above Self. Another guy who came back to our community just like Rod, which is great, as well as Tom Lankowski. Tom came back. Tom, we probably should have given you the facial hair thing. You had to say.
Yeah, it was a tie.
Yeah, last week I thought we
Yeah,
did.
can't find my razor. I don't know where it's gone.
For those of you that are rock and roll enthusiasts, it's all about ZZ Top. MVP is Carol Moore. That's right, for his great work on the scholarship program.
All right.
Hey.
way more than I do. He's not even in it. Not here today. Gary, I guess, is still sadly bound up in the legislature. They're going to keep going, I guess, for some reason. Bit of a mixing the perfect Zoom attendance, however, is not happening today, is Bob Brown. Apparently he's not missed any of them. What did we get? Bob doesn't want to show up in person anymore. Maybe it's his facial hair. I don't know. Could that be? Okay. And this is what we give out every year, and it's certainly deserving. We have, of course, the musical talent of Maestro Shep Jones. This is great. This year, Shep, we're going to give you the Paul Anka Crooner Award. You remember that? Paul Anka, who gave us such classics as Having My Baby. You remember that? That's a bad song. He also wrote the Kodak song. Good morning, yesterday. That one. Shep's way better. No question. Now this next one, some of you can chime in on this, but I think it was a Rotary project, was the Bovine Award. Has to do with cattle, cows, I guess, right? And Cindy Hudson Knapp was involved in that. Cindy with us today? Yes. There she is.
The Bovine Award.
Yeah, do you want to enlighten us a bit, Cindy, on this project?
We bought 2 cows for the orphanage in Kenya.
Very good.
Very moving.
That's a very good thing. So the best looking on Zoom is not you, Kraus. No. Yeah, right. Unfortunately, he's not here. Is he now, I think, 93-year-old Dean Hansen, if you can believe it? Right? Yeah. Dean is just the Energizer Bunny of old age. Dean isn't here, but he's looking great. Thank you. Yeah, Ben is helping me out here. Apparently, as Lisa aptly pointed out, he doesn't have the camera on during the Zoom.
Right, that's why it's fun. He's the best one. That's why he's not on Zoom.
Thank you.
Because he's not on camera.
You get the joke? You get the joke?
We got the joke. We did get it.
Thank you
Can't
very
get
much.
good talent anymore.
I know. Yeah. So we have leading in difficult times. Certainly this year has been challenging for clubs worldwide, and ours as well. We're going to give that award to Beth Wallace.
Yay!
President of the club. Lovely daughter with me today. This one, of course, goes without saying, and you again proved it today, Jerry. The Tasteless Humor Award. Jerry offers jokes. I think he's exceeded Fred Eric to some extent.
Fred's rolling over in his grave.
Even though, to your credit, your jokes are a shade more G-rated than Fred.
The club has come a long
We
way.
agree with that, Fred. Fred's were always not entirely appropriate for the entire audience. Look. And then finally, and it gives me great pleasure, thanks to Kathy Solian, cycling through the Rotary files, it came up with the 11th. Now, this award is the worst decision in club history, what it is. The worst one. Well, Ted, you were responsible. And here we go. Here we have the letter. It's on Ted's Stationery of Birds, which is a outstanding electronics and record store in downtown Bennington. Dated March 8th of 1976.
Wow.
And Ted was writing to Clem Gilchrist, who at that time was the secretary of the club, bar club. Dear Clem, Membership Classification Committee has met and has discussed the membership proposal of David J. Newell. He's been a person in this club ever since. Right? Proposed by Savage. Hiram Savage was the Chamber of Commerce director at the time, and I succeeded him in that post. This is amazing. We feel that Mr. Newell would be an excellent addition to the Bennington Rotary Club. Were you on drugs at the time?
Everybody can make a mistake.
I wish to recommend his membership unanimously. So there it is, signed by Ted Bird. At that time, Ted was chairman of Membership and Classification Committee of the club. And Ted, I'm going to give you this back for, I think you can sell it on eBay. which
So
includes
he gets the worst decision making.
Oh, it's on the consider paper.
and attached to it is my application. To get a
Oh, jeez.
nice long from Gavel.
No, it's all that crap in my basement.
All that crap.
Oh yeah, and Ted had a pretty cool logo. It was way ahead of your time, Ted. It was hip. Had lowercase letters. It was neat. At the time, he was at 412 Main Street.
Yep. Where the green spa is now.
Right, yeah, the green spot there now.
I was way ahead of my time. Thank you. Unfortunately, I'll probably keep it.
Oh, you should. Thanks, folks. Appreciate you coming. And again, great assistance by Sam.
We missed you and Dad here.
We do.
But hopefully we'll be able to bring him back next year because I know you guys miss.
Yeah, the dollar store stuff is priceless stuff. It's nice of these certificate cards. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done.
The semi-annual performance
Right.
of Dave Newell and Lisa Byers.
Thank you so much.
You want to give it?
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our board members from the last year. Our board has been incredibly supportive. As you've heard me say several times, I only get by with a little help from my friends, and it has been a challenging time for us all. But I have to tell you, we lost no time. I think we were the first virtual club, because those do exist, right? Now it's clubs that only meet virtually. But we were the first club to go right online and didn't miss a beat, didn't miss a meeting, and just we've actually had more board meetings since then. We've accomplished so much this year, and it's because of the dedication of each and every board member and their service to us all. So first, I've got to put on my mask here because I want you to come up so I can hand you. So have your masks ready, please. Doug Krause, the chair of youth and vocation.
He's getting up again. There he is.
Well, here, open this and then you can join me. What I love about Doug is that he is just so no nonsense, and when there's something to be done, he just says, well, let's do it already. And that's the kind of enthusiasm we need.
The official RI mask. Great.
Is that signed by Holberg?
Autograph. Yeah. You want to come join me and maybe we can get a picture afterwards? Okay. So the next is for Kathy Solian.
Yay, Kathy.
There's another no-nonsense.
Oh, I don't know about
There's
that.
another word for that. That's what we need, though. Somebody who keeps us in line and says, all right, folks, it's enough talk. Let's get to act now. Oh, wait. Oh, my gosh. I know. I was wondering why it was so heavy. My dog is a retriever. She's a Labrador retriever, and she drops, Emily Grace can tell you, she drops her toy, and she must have dropped it in the bag.
Well, Kathy could be a retriever too, you know.
I know, right? Oh my God, I was holding it. What is in here? Hello. Next up, we have Sydney Hudson-Knapp, who joined us kind of mid-year and hit the ground running. From the cow project to suitcase projects to putting together a whole calendar of projects for us to be And next is Mary Rogers. I am so grateful for Mary's steady and kind of quiet support. She is always there, not only to keep us on track, to remind us of conversations that we had had, decisions that we had made, but she is also so thoughtful, and I know that when Mary opens her mouth, it's worth listening, and she's thought about what she's about to say.
Now she can be no nonsense. Can I record that for Mark?
Right. And great minutes all year long, Mary.
Betsy Raspangan is our international chair and my unofficial Rotary mentor. I'm always able to, because we're in the same office, run different ideas by her, ask her questions, and she always takes the time to answer those and gives me good advice. Mike Day. Mike is the ultimate wizard behind the curtain, right? And thank you. I would not have survived this year without Mike. He's the first to volunteer for any task that needs to be done, and just the detail-oriented man who makes things happen, and that has been so valuable. Actually got me on the board as her vice president, and I appreciate that, and stepping up during this difficult time, knowing that she was taking on another year that is no doubt going to be challenging.
She's trying to get whose mouth got ahead of her brain is really what happened. I must have been drinking.
And our next co-president, Dana Razicki.
Hey, yay!
Who I think just last year was our MVP, right?
Oh, no, Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the year, right?
Promoted above my ability.
See how quickly we capitalize on that, right? Dana has taken on so much, from bell ringing to applying for our first district grant to accepting the role of co-president, and for that we are so lucky and so grateful.
Co-president sounds a lot like COVID.
Yeah.
Realizing that.
So this one, I saved the best for last. Not the best, one of the best. Jerry Albert gets his board gift first. Jerry has been so patient with me this past year. Very, very patient in so many ways. He's also been my timekeeper, because as we know, but it gets in the yellow one, Jerry. He is a man of schedule and is great about keeping on track. I am not, and so he has helped me keep things in order this year, or at least been patient with me as I didn't keep things in order. And one of the things I neglected to keep in order and be on time for, I'm actually an entire year late, is the thank you gift for your past presidency, Jerry.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Jerry embodied all of our Rotary principles. I mean, he is Mr. Rotary and was an amazing role model in this role as Rotary president.
I just want to say, this is my last day, I guess, on the board of directors, and for the last 5 years, folks, it's great. You don't realize how much the board does.
Hey, Jerry, I voted for him last year on the board too, so there's no
I don't think there's ever a last in Rotary. And you know, once we're done with COVID, we're still coming to your camp.
So I'll keep you all up here as I officially pass the gavel. I'm going to ring the bell one more time. Am I doing this the wrong way?
No, you haven't split the gavel.
Oh, you were looking to see where the other one was? They'll have to fight over it. Or play hot potato. Okay, so I'm gonna ring the gavel. Sally, you want us to take a picture?
Come out here.
You gotta come up here, I guess.
Well, I can take a picture of you.
Sally's waiting to take a picture of us.
It may be a new trend. A few years from now, we're going to be looking at these people.
Crepe. Oh, good, Rod. You don't have to smile.
You don't
Yeah. Smile with your eyes.
Smile.
And another one.